Chosen one, God is relocating you right now. Your gift is waiting at your new home. Listen carefully, because this is not random and this is not for everyone. This is for you, the one who has been feeling restless, the one who cannot settle anymore, the one who feels a strange pull in your spirit that refuses to be ignored. I am moving you. I am shifting your ground. I am taking you from where you are and placing you exactly where your purpose can finally breathe. If you stop now, you may miss the very instruction that carries your breakthrough. So, stay with me and hear every word. Type amen if you feel this is for you. You have been wondering why things no longer feel right, why doors that once welcomed you now feel heavy, why people who once understood you now seem distant. This is not loss, it is transition. I am not removing you to harm you. I am relocating you to align you. Your gift cannot grow where it is not nourished, and I refuse to let what I placed inside you wither in the wrong soil. What feels like discomfort is actually my hand guiding you out of limitation and into divine placement. Do not mistake this moment as confusion. This is clarity that your old environment can no longer support your next level. You have outgrown what once held you, and I will not allow you to shrink just to stay comfortable. I am leading you into a place where your voice will matter, where your presence will shift atmospheres, where your gift will no longer be ignored. This move is not punishment. It is preparation for everything you have prayed for in silence. And yes, I see your fear. I see the way you hesitate when you think about leaving what is familiar. But understand this, the familiar has already expired. What you are clinging to has already served its purpose. I am not asking you to walk blindly. I am asking you to trust the one who sees what you cannot see. I have already prepared the place where you are going, and what is waiting for you there is greater than anything you are leaving behind. Before you go any further, pause for a moment and show your faith in action. If this is touching your spirit and you feel something shifting inside you, take a second to like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am about to reveal next. There is something waiting for you in your new place that cannot reach you where you are now. Your gift is not lost. It is delayed by your location. The environment you are in has been suppressing what I placed inside you. Not because it is evil, but because it is not designed for your calling. I created spaces for every assignment, and where you are standing right now is not where your full potential can unfold. That is why you feel the push, the urgency, the quiet voice telling you it is time. You have been asking me for answers, for direction, for a sign, and this is your sign. The movement you feel is not anxiety, it's alignment. I am repositioning you so that everything meant for you can finally locate you. Blessings do not just fall randomly. They meet you where you are meant to be. If you stay where you are out of fear, you delay what is already prepared for you. But if you trust me, even when it feels uncertain, you step directly into what I have already set aside in your name. Type 777 if you trust God's plan. Let me tell you something deeper that many do not understand. When I relocate you, I am not only changing your physical surroundings, I am shifting your spiritual atmosphere. I am placing you where your growth is inevitable, where your purpose is activated, where your gift is recognized and multiplied. The discomfort you feel right now is the stretching before expansion. You are being pulled because something greater is pulling you forward. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. I see the doors that are about to open. I see the people who are about to recognize your value. I see the opportunities that will align perfectly with your calling. None of these things can fully connect with you until you are in the right place. That is why I am urging you not to resist this movement. The longer you resist, the longer you delay what is already yours. This is not just about a new location. It is about a new version of you. The place I am taking you will require a stronger mindset, a deeper faith, and a clearer sense of identity. You cannot carry your old doubts into your new season. You cannot hold on to past fears while stepping into future blessings. I am not only moving your environment, I am renewing your thinking so you can fully receive what is waiting for you. You have felt overlooked. You have felt unseen. You have felt like your efforts were not being recognized. But understand this, it was never about your worth, it was about your placement. A seed cannot blame itself for not growing if it is planted in the wrong soil. I am uprooting you not to harm you, but to replant you where your growth is guaranteed. Where you are going, your gift will not be hidden. It will be highlighted. Do not be afraid of what you are leaving behind. Everything that truly belongs to you will follow you or meet you in your new place. And everything that does not belong to your future will naturally fall away. This is not loss. This is divine separation. I am removing distractions so you can focus fully on what matters. I am clearing your path so you can walk without confusion. The shift has already begun. You may not have physically moved yet, but internally the process is already active. You are thinking differently. You are feeling differently. You are seeing things with new clarity. This is the beginning of your relocation. Pay attention to what no longer feels right, because that is where I am telling you it is time to move. If everything around you remained easy, you would never move. You would never grow, and you would never discover what I have already placed ahead of you. This shaking is not meant to break you. It is meant to release you from what has quietly been holding you back. Type 1111 if you believe this shift is divine. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. You have tried to fix things that I already decided to change. You have tried to hold together relationships, environments, and routines that no longer align with your future. I see your effort, I see your loyalty, and I see your heart. But you must understand this truth. Not everything that was once right for you is meant to remain with you forever. Some things were only meant to carry you to a certain point, and now that point has been reached. This is where many become confused. They think that because something once felt good, it must still be right. But I operate in seasons, and every season has its purpose. When a season ends, it does not mean it failed. It means it fulfilled its assignment. You are not losing something valuable. You are being released into something greater. The pain you feel is not because you are being harmed. It is because you are being stretched beyond your current understanding. I know you have questions about where you are going. You wonder what it will look like, who will be there, and how everything will come together. But I am not asking you to have all the answers before you move. I am asking you to trust the one who already walked ahead of you and prepared every detail. Your next place is not empty. It is already filled with what you need, including the opportunities, the connections, and the growth that will transform your life. You have been praying for change, for elevation, for something more, and now that it is here, it feels uncomfortable. This is because growth does not feel like comfort. It feels like expansion. It feels like being pulled beyond what you are used to. It feels like stepping into something unfamiliar. But what you call unfamiliar, I call prepared. There is nothing ahead of you that I have not already arranged. Let me speak to the fear that keeps whispering to you. It tells you that you might fail, that you might regret moving, that you might not find what you are looking for, but that fear is not from me. I do not lead you into places where you will be abandoned. I do not guide you into situations where you will be left without support. When I relocate you, I go before you. I stand beside you and I remain with you every step of the way. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are not walking into this next chapter alone. The same power that protected you in your past will cover you in your future. The same wisdom that guided you through confusion will guide you through clarity, and the same love that carried you through your lowest moments will sustain you in your highest moments. There is no part of your journey where I am absent. I am in every step, every decision, and every outcome. Now, listen closely, because this is where the truth becomes even more powerful. Your gift is not just waiting for you, it is tied to your obedience. There are doors that will not open until you move. There are blessings that will activate until you step forward. There are connections that will not appear until you position yourself where they are meant to find you. You are not delayed because you are unworthy. You are delayed because you are not yet where you need to be. You have felt like something is missing, like there is more inside you that has not yet been expressed. That feeling is real because it comes from me. I placed greatness inside you, but greatness must be positioned correctly to be revealed. If you remain in a place that cannot support it, you will always feel incomplete. That is why I am moving you. I refuse to let what I created within you remain hidden any longer. Think about the times you felt overlooked, the moments when your efforts were not recognized, the seasons where you gave your best and still felt unseen. Those moments were not wasted. They were preparing you for a place where your value will be undeniable. Where you are going, you will not have to fight to be seen because your presence will naturally command attention. Your gift will speak for you in ways you never imagined. Do not rush the process, but do not resist it either. There is a difference between waiting with faith and delaying with fear. Waiting with faith means you trust my timing while remaining open to movement. Delaying with fear means you hold yourself back because you are afraid of what might happen. I am calling you to move with faith even if the path is not fully clear. I will reveal what you need as you step forward. The truth is, you have already begun to detach from where you are. You feel it in your spirit. Things do not excite you the way they used to. Conversations feel different. Your energy feels different. This is not you losing interest. This is you evolving. I am aligning your desires with your destination. I am changing what you are drawn to so that you naturally move toward what is meant for you. Your new place will not only change your circumstances, it will change your perspective. You will begin to see yourself differently. You will begin to understand your worth in a deeper way. You will stop settling for less because you will finally recognize what you truly carry. This relocation is not just external, it is internal. I am transforming the way you think, the way you see, and the way you believe. And when you arrive, you will realize something that will change everything. You will understand that nothing you went through was wasted. Every delay, every rejection, every moment of confusion was guiding you to this exact point. What once felt like setbacks will make sense. What once felt like loss will reveal itself as protection. And what once felt like uncertainty will become clear purpose. So do not fear the move. Do not resist the change. Do not hold on to what I'm asking you to release. Trust me when I say that where you are going is worth everything you are leaving behind. Your gift is not behind you. It is ahead of you. Your breakthrough is not in your past. It is in your next step. This is why your heart feels unsettled, why your thoughts keep returning to change, and why you cannot fully relax in what once felt normal. I am drawing you forward, not with force, but with purpose that will not let you stay still. The moment you recognize this pull as my voice, everything begins to make sense. Type 222 to claim your miracle. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual validated by 4 neuroscience labs now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You have spent time trying to adjust yourself to places that were never meant to fit you. You lowered your expectations, silenced your voice, and reshaped your dreams just to remain comfortable where you were. But I did not design you to shrink in order to survive. I created you to expand, to influence, and to walk in authority that reflects my power within you. That is why the place you are leaving began to feel tight, because you were growing beyond its limits. I want you to understand something clearly. When I move you, it is not only about giving you something new. It is about revealing who you truly are. The environment you step into next will mirror the identity I have placed inside you. It will challenge you to rise, to speak, to act, and to believe at a higher level. Where you are going, hiding will not be an option, because your purpose will demand expression. This is also why you have been feeling resistance. Not everyone around you will understand your movement. Some will question it, some will doubt it, and some may even try to discourage it. But their understanding is not your confirmation. I am your confirmation. You are not called to explain every step. You are called to obey my direction. When I lead, I take responsibility for the outcome. Type yes to receive what God has prepared. There are moments ahead of you that will feel unfamiliar, even overwhelming at times, but remember this: unfamiliar does not mean unsafe. It means new ground, new opportunity, and new beginnings. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into order that you have not yet experienced. Every step will teach you something that prepares you for the next, and I will not leave you without guidance. The place I am taking you will begin to unlock parts of you that have been waiting patiently. You will discover strengths you did not know you had. You will find confidence rising where fear once lived. You will begin to speak with clarity instead of hesitation. This is what happens when you are positioned correctly. Your environment starts to call out what has been hidden within you. Do not be surprised when things begin to move quickly once you step forward. What felt delayed before will begin to accelerate. Opportunities will align, connections will appear, and doors will open in ways that feel almost sudden. But this is not sudden to me. This is the result of preparation that has been happening behind the scenes, even when you could not see it. I've been working on your behalf long before this moment arrived. You may look back and wonder why it took so long. You may question why certain things did not happen earlier, but timing matters. If I had given you what you wanted before you were ready, it could have overwhelmed you or even caused you to lose it. I do not just give blessings, I prepare you to carry them. Now, you are entering a season where what you receive will match who you have become. Let me also remind you of something important. Not everything you leave behind is meant to return. There are connections, habits, and patterns that cannot follow you into your new place. This is not because they are bad, but because they do not align with where you are going. If you try to carry everything forward, you will weigh yourself down and limit your movement. Trust me to remove what is no longer needed. You have already felt certain separations beginning. Conversations that used to flow easily now feel forced. Environments that once energized you now drain you. This is not a mistake. This is my way of helping you detach without confusion. I am making it clear so you will not hesitate when it is time to move. When something no longer fits, it is because you have grown beyond it. Where you are going, you will meet people who understand you without you having to explain yourself. You will encounter individuals who recognize your value immediately. These are not random meetings. These are divine connections placed in your path at the right time. They will not compete with your purpose. They will support it. They will not question your growth. They will encourage it. This new place will also bring responsibility. You will be given opportunities that require focus, discipline, and faith. You will no longer be able to operate at the level you once did. I am calling you higher, and higher requires commitment. But do not be afraid of this responsibility because I have already equipped you with what you need. You are not stepping into something beyond your ability. You are stepping into something that will reveal your ability. There will be moments when you will pause and realize how far you have come. You will remember the confusion, the waiting, and the struggle, and you will see how every piece led you here. What once felt like wandering will reveal itself as direction. What once felt like delay will reveal itself as preparation. And what once felt like uncertainty will become undeniable purpose. Hold on to your faith as you move forward. Do not let doubt speak louder than my promise. When you feel unsure, return to the truth that I am leading you. When you feel afraid, remember that I am with you. When you feel overwhelmed, trust that I will provide strength. There is no part of this journey that you will walk alone. The truth is, you are closer than you think. The shift is already in motion and the door is already opening. All that remains is your willingness to step through it. Do not wait for perfect clarity because clarity comes through movement. Take the step even if it feels small and watch how everything begins to align. I am not only relocating you, I am restoring you. I am bringing you into a place where your spirit can breathe, where your mind can rest, and where your purpose can flourish. This is your new beginning and it carries everything you have been waiting for. There are people assigned to your next place who need what you carry. They have been waiting, even without knowing your name, for someone with your strength, your wisdom, and your spirit. If you remain where you are, you delay not only your own growth, but also the help you are meant to bring to others. This is why your obedience matters. Your movement is connected to more than your personal journey. It is connected to a larger purpose that I have already designed. You have often felt like you had so much to give, but nowhere to release it. You have held ideas inside, felt words forming within you, sensed a calling that you could not fully express. That feeling was never meant to stay hidden. It was a sign that your environment was too small for what I placed inside you. Where you are going, you will have room to release, to create, and to express everything that has been building within you. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not underestimate the importance of your gift. It may seem ordinary to you because it is natural, because it flows from you without effort. But what is natural to you is powerful to someone else. What comes easily to you is something others have been searching for. I did not place anything inside you without intention. Every ability, every insight, every talent has a purpose that will become clear in your new place. Type 777 to affirm your belief. There will be moments when you will question if you are truly ready for what lies ahead. You may look at the opportunities and feel a sense of doubt, but listen carefully. Readiness is not something you feel. It is something you grow into. If you wait until you feel completely ready, you may never move. I am calling you to step forward, knowing that I will meet you in every moment and give you what you need as you go. The transition may not always be smooth. There may be adjustments, challenges, and moments where you feel stretched beyond your comfort. But these moments are part of your transformation. I am shaping you, refining you, and strengthening you. I am removing what is unnecessary and building what is essential. This process is not meant to harm you. It is meant to prepare you for lasting impact. You will begin to notice a shift in how people respond to you. Where you were once overlooked, you will now be acknowledged. Where your ideas were once ignored, they will now be valued. Where your presence was once unnoticed, it will now be felt. This is not because you suddenly became different. It is because you are now in a place that recognizes what has always been within you. Your new place will also bring clarity to your identity. You will no longer question who you are or what you are meant to do. The confusion that once surrounded you will begin to fade. You will walk with a sense of direction that feels steady and grounded. This clarity will not come from external validation. It will come from alignment with my purpose for your life. There will be new doors that open, and some of them may seem unexpected. Opportunities may come from places you did not anticipate. Connections may form with people you never thought you would meet. Do not be surprised by this. I often work beyond what you can predict. What matters is not where it comes from, but that it aligns with where you are going. You must also remain grounded as you step into this new season. Growth can bring excitement, but it must be balanced with humility and awareness. Remember who carried you through your past. Remember who guided you when you felt lost. Stay connected to me and you will not lose your way. Success without connection can lead to distraction, but success with me will lead to purpose. There will be moments when you reflect on your past and feel a sense of gratitude. You will see how every struggle shaped you, how every delay strengthened you, and how every challenge prepared you. Nothing you went through was meaningless. It all contributed to who you are becoming now, and who you are becoming is exactly who you need to be for what lies ahead. You will also begin to recognize your influence more clearly. You will see how your words encourage others, how your actions inspire change, and how your presence brings peace. This is not something to take lightly. Influence is a responsibility, and I have chosen you to carry it with care. Use your gift wisely, and it will continue to grow. As you settle into your new place, you will feel a sense of belonging that you have not felt before. It will not be forced. It will not feel temporary. It will feel right. This is how you will know that you are where you are meant to be. Your spirit will be at peace even as you continue to grow and expand. Do not forget that this journey is ongoing. Relocation is not the end. It is the beginning. There will be new levels, new challenges, and new opportunities ahead. But now you will be positioned to handle them. Now you will be aligned with your purpose. Now you will be walking in the direction that I have always intended for you. Continue to trust me as you move forward. Do not let doubt return. Do not allow fear to take control. You have come too far to turn back now. The path ahead is filled with promise, and your future is waiting for you to fully step into it. As you begin to receive what I have prepared for you, you must understand that not everything is meant to be handled casually. What I am placing into your life carries value, and anything valuable must be protected with awareness, wisdom, and discipline. You are not just stepping into blessings, you are stepping into responsibility. The same way I guided you into this new place, I will also teach you how to remain grounded within it. What you sustain with faith will continue to grow, but what you neglect can slowly fade. Type 12 if you walk by faith. You have entered a season where your decisions will matter more than ever. Small choices will lead to bigger outcomes, and the way you handle what you receive will shape what comes next. I am not saying this to make you afraid, but to make you aware. Awareness brings strength. When you recognize the value of what is being given to you, you treat it differently. You protect your peace, you guard your focus, and you choose wisely who and what you allow into your space. There will be people who notice your growth and your new position. Some will celebrate you, some will learn from you, and some will try to access what you have without understanding its cost. You must use discernment. Not everyone who approaches you is meant to walk closely with you. I will give you the wisdom to recognize who aligns with your purpose and who does not. Trust that inner knowing, because it is my voice guiding you. You must also protect your time where you are going. Distractions will increase along with opportunities. Not everything that comes your way will be meant for you, even if it looks good. You must learn to say no without guilt and yes with intention. Every moment you spend should move you closer to what I have called you to do. Do not allow your focus to be scattered, because focus is what will sustain your growth. Type 2222 to receive miracles. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. Your environment will now support you, but you must also support yourself. This means building habits that strengthen you, not weaken you. It means choosing consistency over comfort, discipline over delay, and faith over fear. I am not asking for perfection, but I am calling for commitment. When you remain committed, you create stability, and stability allows your blessings to multiply. There will be moments when you feel tested again. Do not be surprised by this. Every level comes with its own challenges. These tests are not meant to take from you. They are meant to reveal your strength. They will show you how far you have come and how much you have grown. What once would have shaken you will no longer have the same power, because you are not the same person anymore. Stay close to me in this season. Do not let your success create distance between us. It was never your own strength that brought you here. It was my guidance and my grace. Continue to seek me, continue to listen, and continue to trust. When you stay connected to me, you will always have direction, even when things become complex. I am your source, and when you remain connected to the source, you will never run empty. You will also need to protect your mindset. There may be moments when doubt tries to return, when old thoughts attempt to resurface, but you must remember that you have moved forward for a reason. Do not revisit what you have already outgrown. Keep your mind focused on truth, on purpose, and on the future that is unfolding before you. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. Gratitude will become one of your greatest strengths. When you remain thankful, you stay grounded. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit aligned. It reminds you of where you came from and keeps you aware of what you have been given. When you appreciate what you have, you create space for even more to come into your life. There will be times when you'll be called to give back, to support others, and to share what you have learned. Do not hold back. What you give will not diminish you. It will expand you. When you pour into others, you create a flow that keeps your life moving forward. Generosity is not loss. It is multiplication when it is guided by wisdom. You must also learn to rest. Growth does not mean constant movement without pause. There will be moments when you need to step back, reflect, and regain your strength. Rest is not weakness. It is renewal. When you rest, you allow yourself to continue with clarity and energy. Do not ignore this, because balance is part of sustaining what you have received. As your life continues to change, you will notice a deeper sense of peace within you. This peace is not based on circumstances. It comes from alignment. When you are where you are meant to be, there is a quiet confidence that remains even in uncertain moments.